Hi, just like to make this quick little thing here. Just to apologise for starters about the last video. I messed that one up completely. Somehow I managed to do it in portrait rather than yeah, rather than paramount. Hey, things happen. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Anyway, so let's have a little chat here, shall we? I get lots of questions about planting tanks, and do you really need to have substrate underneath your sand, blah blah blah. You don't have to have. You can just add sand and add root tabs and all. But to be quite truthful, if you add the grey soil into the bottom bit underneath, then you'll get stronger, better growth. Obviously, because it's getting these nutrients it needs to do straight from the soil. Then you just add a few root tabs as it's starting to deplete after 2-3 months. You can add a little bit of the liquid nutrients for them, but to be quite truthful, you don't really need to. As long as you've got that substrate in, that will survive for, I say, for 4 or 5 months before you have to start worrying about feeding it. Depending how well your tank's planted, obviously. My tanks are quite heavily planted, so I can generally stock a little few more fish in than the average tank with no plants, let's put it that way. So that's what I do, and obviously the fish poo every day, and that sinks to the bottom, and that breaks down and feeds the plants. They've just been doing it for years, billions of years. So you know, get that nature right, and your tank will look after itself. My 6-foot tank, which is over there. Oh, when I move my finger that way. So that 6-foot tank there is heavily planted. The filtration on it is non-existent pretty much. I've got a tiny canister filter just in there, just shifting the water around. There's no actual filter media in the canister because I don't need to filter the water, because the plants are doing that for me. This tank now, okay, it's only been set up this time now. We rescaped it a few months back, what, 4 or 5 months ago. We rescaped it all, but I haven't cleaned the gravel out in 2.5 years. And in that 2.5 years, all I've ever done to this tank is just top it up as the water goes down. But then I do have house plants as well going out the top of my tanks, as you see. This obviously helps more with the filtration too. That will eat as much nitrate up as you can get eaten up, so your nitrates is going to be pretty much zero. That's why I generally add a few root tabs in to the more hungrier plants and more specialist plants, like the Madagascar laced leaf and such things. There you go, this one here, the lace leaf. They tend to need a little bit more nutrients. So yeah, you just got to work out, you see your big plants and just stick a root tab down by them every 3 or 4 months. That's all I ever do. Yeah, just top off. I don't do water changes.